I got the cheapest versus most expensive fake sneakers. So let's get into it. Before we get into this, I do not condone fake sneakers. I do not think people should buy fake sneakers, but at the end of the day, it's your guys' money. You can do whatever you want. All the sneakers that I have and wear are authentic, and I got these solely for the video. I know some people are probably gonna come at me and be like, oh, he's buying fake sneakers, blah, blah, blah. He always talks about how he doesn't like fake sneakers. Now he bought them. I bought them to show you guys. That's it. But without further ado, let's check these babies out. All right, so we're gonna start with the worst pair, and I have taken a peek at these because they didn't have a box, so I just put them in the box for the beginning of the video. But this isn't the original box. They didn't come with a box. Dude, these are bad. First off, for the cheapest pair is the Air Jordan 4 Breads, the Air Fufu 4 Breads. These are bad. These are terrible. Let me give you guys a closer look at these. I don't know. Like, how fast you gotta walk for somebody to not realize, you know? I mean, from the toe box, I don't know if you can see this like extra fabric. The colors are off, and I actually have a real pair right here to compare with, but I mean, just look, dude. Like, that is not good. Getting into it, this heel tab is straight rubber. It's shiny. I don't know if you guys can see that. Not good. I mean, I know everybody does this now. I don't know. But one thing with fake sneakers is they're usually very flimsy. I used to work at a sneaker resale store, and I used to resell sneakers very heavily, so I've seen lots of pairs, real and fake pairs, and usually the fake pairs are very flimsy, very uncomfortable to wear. Let's see if we can bow these out, because you shouldn't be able to do this on a Jordan 4. That is wild. I mean, even just looking at this little netting on the front, like, they're definitely off. The tongue is off. The sock liner is off. The whole back of the shoe is like squared versus the real pair right here. These overall are just no bueno. Like, these were not good. The brackets literally just are rubber, like silicone almost. Like, they don't, like, there's nothing there, dude. They're so thin, and they're just not it. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Let's look at these insoles real quick. These are bad. Like, this is so thin that they almost like float. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it feels like it should like fall down. It's the only way I can describe it. These are very bad. It's literally like cardboard on the bottom. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Versus this is a real pair, which, God, these are worn, so they're kind of worn, but here's the difference. Check these out. Not even the right insole. And these things are like rubbery and bendy, and these are just like, there's just nothing. Like, it feels like I'm just holding a piece of cardboard. The tongue has absolutely zero padding in it. Very, very, very thin. The air bubble, when you squeeze it, it's just like there's no air in it. Like, it's just for show almost. Like, there is zero air pressure in these. These are overall just bad. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a very good fake, 1 being a terrible fake, I would give these like a 2.5. These are bad. Colors are off. I don't know if you guys can see the stars. The stars are bad. Brackets are bad. Everything about this shoe is bad. There's paint imperfections all on the inside of the shoe. These are bad. I'm not gonna lie. But this is what you get for very, 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 very cheap. I could ramble all day long about these. Let's go on to the next shoe. Now, this next shoe is supposed to be like a middle tier, like not the worst, but not like a $200 fake pair of shoes. So let's check them out. There's like dust and stuff all over my desk after those shoes. Ugh, bro. Next pair we have is these Tom Sachs. And one of the reasons that I wanted to choose this shoe is because it comes with a lot of extras. And I'll show you guys. So these are the Tom Sachs Mars Yards. These, I mean, judging by the shape is off. Obviously, the shape is off. The swoosh is a little bit too low. But besides that, I mean, the materials off rip, they don't feel bad. Like, they have a leather inside. The materials feel good. I'm not gonna lie. But let's get into all these extras as well. First off, we have a little Space Camp clip. We have 2 Nike booklets right here, which this is really cool. Like, for a fake sneaker to come with all this, it's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Second book has the same thing in it. They come with different insoles, of course, a cork and a regular. Then they have a little Chinese tag right here. It's not attached to anything. So then we have the paper, which is really interesting. But this is what comes on the real pair. And then we have this little burlap sack. But the reason that I got these is because they come with so many extras, and I was anxious to see if they actually would come with all these extras, and they did. These, like, just the shape is not there. The materials feel good though. The laces look very, very thin. And the insole is very, very, very stiff. Like, this does not feel like it would be comfortable at all. Sounds like wood. But overall, these are pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty decent. And besides the sole being rock solid, I would give these probably like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Yeah, these are the Tom Sachs, and these are a size 13. I'm gonna try them on real quick. I'm a size 11, and these are a size 13. Honestly, oh, they fit me like money, and these are a size 13. That's wild. This is a size 13. I'm a size 11. I can do 10 and a half in a lot of shoes too, and these fit me like a glove. All right, now let's get into the most expensive fake pair. And now when people think about buying fake shoes or replica shoes, dupes, UAs, whatever you want to call it, people are like, oh, they're like 10 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever, like they're cheap. Like I'm gonna buy them because they're cheap, blah, 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 no resell. But these are not the cheap pair. This is like a $180 to $200 pair of fake shoes. So the quality should be a little bit better. I also think it's crazy the people that buy rep sneakers and really, really ride for rep sneakers. The fact that they will pay the retail Nike price, even if it's cheaper than the resale price, these people out there that are buying fake sneakers are still paying the retail, but just on a fake pair. I don't know. That's just wild to me. It's crazy to think about. Like I said before, I have no beef with people who buy or wear fake sneakers. I don't care. But let's get into the good pair, baby. This is getting serious. This is actually a grade school pair as well, which I was kind of curious about because usually on Jordans, grade school pairs usually get worse quality. They usually have bad quality control, blah, 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 blah. So I was curious about if the grade school pair would be even worse if they're fake. I don't know. Let's get into it. So off rip, we have Air Jordan 4 Fire Red grade school. I think these are a size 7Y. Check these babies out. Honestly, first glance, these look good. I'm not gonna lie, these look pretty good. Ooh, besides the tongue is very, very thin. There's like 0 padding in here. This is the only thing I have that's close, but check the padding on this versus there's just absolutely nothing on this. This is paper thin. Honestly, the materials don't feel bad. Like they feel very stiff, but they don't feel that bad. Like they wrinkle up and crease pretty nice. Let's see if we can taco these. You can't taco them. Wow, I'm pretty impressed. The air bubble feels a little bit deflated, I'm not gonna lie. The brackets feel a little bit rubbery, but at first glance, they don't look bad. The Jumpman on here is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. People that know will know that Jumpman is like real skinny and it just looks funky. This really is scary because you could get somebody very easily to pay $300, $400 for these and you know, they're fake, which is not cool. Insole feels normal. It's rubbery on the bottom, just like a newer Jordan 4 would be. Insole stitching, I will say, is absolutely terrible. I'm not sure if you guys can see that on camera, but insole stitching is god-awful, terrible. It came with a stock X tag too. Check that out. That's wild. Here's another red flag when you're buying a pair of sneakers. If the stock X tag comes like detached where you could just pop this back in and reattach them, they're fake. Stock X intentionally makes them to where you cannot open or close these without actually cutting the tag. They do that on purpose. So if a tag is ever just like closed up like this in the box, or if it can be reattached like this, fake. And then just looking at this is not right. This is like glossy. It should not be glossy. The color's off. Let me grab a Jordan 4 box just so you can see it. But just look, night and day difference. But overall, these are kind of like scary good. I'm not gonna lie. And after blacklighting all of them, I was not able to find any dotted lines on any of these, which is actually pretty crazy. Because a few years ago when I was reselling, that was like usually a big sign, is if there was dotted lines anywhere on the shoe, that means they were fake, 100%. There will never be dotted lines when you blacklight on a real authentic pair of Jordans. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, maybe I should get more. Maybe I should not do this again. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. I know I said I'd be back on YouTube. I know I've been extremely busy. I've been traveling everywhere. I went to Atlanta, Florida, and New York all in the same 30 days. So I have been so burnt out and I haven't had much time to get back to YouTube. I will say the next round of t-shirts is in the works. Trust me, I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited. And I'll hopefully have another video up as soon as I possibly can because I've been so busy. I missed you guys, dude. I want to get back to it. With that being said, if you guys haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post because I do post a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.